Today we are talking about pH and pOH. In acids and bases, what is the pH and pOH, how we can calculate using H3O plus concentration and OH minus concentration. So pH is scale mainly driven between 1 and 14. So pH is equal negative log H3O plus concentration. H3O plus meaning hydronium ion concentration, or we can simply say hydrogen ion, H plus ion concentration. So in your calculator you need to type negative and then log button, and within the parentheses you need to type your H3O plus concentration number. Now let's take an example. pH is equal 3.5. In acidic solution, pH is equal 3.5. Then what is the H3O plus concentration? H3O plus concentration. So now our pH is 3.5 is equal negative log H3O plus concentration. Now we need to take anti-log of both sides. If you take the anti-log of this side, it becomes H3O plus concentration, and then anti-log of, let's take anti-log is in the calculator, shift button, or in some calculator it is second shift log, and then you need to type your pH value, negative pH value. So my pH value is 3.5, so I will type negative 3.5. The answer is 3.16 times 10 to the negative 4 molar H3O plus concentration. So H3O plus concentration is equal 3.16 times 10 to the negative 4 molar. And now let's take another way. H3O plus concentration is equal 4.2 times 10 to the negative 7 molar. So in this solution, what is the pH? So let's apply to the equation. pH is equal negative log, and our H3O plus concentration is 4.2 times 10 to the negative 7. Now let's apply it in the calculator. Negative and then log button, and then within the brackets you need to type 4.2 times 10 to the power negative 7. Then the answer is 6.38. If you round up 6 to left, it is 38. 6.38 is our pH. Now let's talk about the OH minus concentration. So how we can calculate pOH? pOH, same like pH, is equal negative log OH minus concentration. So if you know OH minus concentration, you can easily calculate pOH. Now in a calculation, if you know OH minus, how we can calculate pH? There's another equation, pH plus pOH is equal 14. pH value plus pOH value is equal 14. Actually this is valid only at 25 degrees Celsius. Right? So if you have OH minus concentration, let's take example. OH minus concentration is given as 7.3 times 10 to the negative 6 molar OH minus concentration. Now calculate pH. How we can calculate pH if we have OH minus concentration? So there are two different ways we can do that. One method is, first you can calculate pOH and then apply this equation. 14 minus pOH is your pH. And another method is, you can find out H3O plus concentration, and then that H3O plus concentration you can apply to pH equation to calculate pH. So I will try here both methods. Let's go through pOH first. So method number 1 is, I'm going to calculate negative pOH is equal negative log 7.3 times 10 to the negative 6. Right. So let's see what is our pOH. Negative log 7.2 times 10 to the power negative 6. Something wrong here. Sorry, it's something wrong in my calculator. When I'm typing, I will retype negative log 7.2 times 10 to the power negative 6. Answer is 5.14. So our pOH is 5.14. Right. Now let's apply 5.14 pH into this equation. Our pH plus 5.14 is our pOH is equal 14. Now our pH is equal 14 minus 5.14. Then the answer is 8.86. 8.86. Now let's see our second method. I'm going to calculate H3O plus concentration. H3O plus concentration times OH minus concentration is equal 1.0 times 10 to the negative 14. This is valid at 25 degrees Celsius. We called ion product constant Kw. This is Kw, ion product constant. Now we know OH minus concentration. Then how we can calculate H3O plus concentration? That is equal 1.0 times 10 to the negative 14 divided by this OH minus concentration. That is 7.3 times 10 to the negative 6. Then the answer is 1.0 times 10 to the negative 14. You need to divide by 7.3 times 10 to the negative 6. Then the answer is 1.37 times 10 to the negative 9. So this is your H3O plus concentration. Now let's calculate pH using H3O plus concentration. Negative log of this number is equal pH. pH is equal negative log 1.37 times 10 to the negative 9 molar. So negative log 1.37 times 10 to the power negative 9 is 8.86. So our pH is now then 8.86. You can see in both methods 8.86 and this is 8.86. In both ways we can get the same answer. Let's go and review how we can do complete the question. If you have OH minus concentration, first method is either you can calculate pOH and then pH plus pOH is equal 14 equation applied to get the pH directly. Another method is if you know OH minus concentration, then you can calculate H3O plus concentration using Kw expression. This is Kw, we call ion product constant. And then if you know H3O plus concentration, you can apply pH equation. pH is equal negative log H3O plus. Then same value you can get. Either method you are comfortable with, you can choose to calculate your pH or pOH. Thank you for watching. If this video is useful, please don't forget to subscribe and put a like button and share with your friends for their help. Thanks.